Hey, howdy, and welcome back to another episode of Red Gaming. So we're back here once again in SkyFactory. So last episode we built this lovely little, well actually finished building this lovely little bridge here. If you did miss that episode, make sure you check it out. It is over on the YouTube, or right here on the YouTube I should say. Nevertheless, it's worth checking out. It was just a quick little what do you call it when you cinematic type thing of me fleshing out the bridge. So yeah, today what we're going to attempt to do, and I'm going to pull up the map here, I'm going to attempt to put or start our island out here in the middle of nowhere. So we could probably do a bridge up to that desert island. The plan for the island is pretty straightforward. 3 circles. If you drew 3 circles here, you'd have this ring around the island of sort of foresty sort of stuff. It'll look similar to this, but it'll have all of our different trees around it in different sections. Purely aesthetic ring. And that's where the animals and alike will also live, for the most part. Then in the middle we'll have another island, probably about that size, which will be sort of our main base. Be a lovely tower and spires that come off the side. That's sort of whatever the heck we want it to be type building. So what I need to do first is figure out the shape of this island and how big I actually want this island. Now, I've done a couple of mock-up sort of things, and I honestly haven't found myself settled on an end result. So it's going to be a little bit of on the fly. Now, as with that, oh, that island is way the heck down there. Now I think we're going to find that this hole here is going to be either that island is not the island I'm looking at, or I'm really bad at estimating distance. Let's go and swap ourselves out for some materials that are a little bit more useful for us. Okay, so I find myself contemplating something. Do we have any doors left? We actually do have some doors left. Look, because it's going to make life a little bit easier, we're going to punch a hole in this wall here. A 2 wide hole in this wall here. Grab ourselves pair of doors, and there are our doors. Gonna make one other little addition here, and then we will head off on our way. Okay, so here is the real trick. Okay, so that's a good starting point. I think we might want to go start rounding it in a little bit earlier. I'm afraid of making this island too big. We're going to take one block off the end here. It was the end of this one here. And one block off the end here. And then we're going to go, well, torch. This net really needs a way to put a line across it. I have a piece of paper that you guys can't see in edit mode, but I'm literally holding up to the screen here, at which I am learning that I've got this wrong. I think this is where we call the bend back into the twos. So it's 1, 2, 3 twos. Okay, I think we have our pattern. I'm out of torches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we need to go get some torches because it's night time. And we're building this entire bridge in a way that it can have things, you know, spawn on it. So I'll be right back. Somewhere there-ish. And somewhere there. Okay, now we're going to run all the way around the circle to the other side, and we're going to build the other side of that last section from the other side so that, I don't know, we don't feel as crazy. junction, we are done. Okay, it is a substantially squared off island. It is definitely man-made, but I'm actually kind of okay with that. So, the next job now, and I've been recording for 30 something minutes, but this is probably only like 10, 15 minutes of episode here, so I'm gonna try and give you the full episode as much as I can. We're gonna try and fill this in. This will be fast forwarded, so have no fear, though I am going to run all the way around to the front of, hang on, to the front of this island here, so that I can do one very important little thing here. Now, we want this island, this part of the island, to be grassed. So, it would only be, be fitting that we, let it start growing grass. So, for the keen-eyed among you, you would have noticed that I actually grabbed a single block of grass. Now, that is because we are going to put it right there. It is our only block of grass because someone may have broken the Silk Touch tool that we used to grab it, but nevertheless, we now have it. So, thickness of this island, I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I could be wrong, and actually, what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to put a line through here. So I'll be right back. Wunderbar. Okay, we have ourselves the center of our island. Now, this particular island isn't probably going to be made of dirt, but that is fine. There is currently a lot of, I'm not looking in that exact direction anymore. There's kind of a lot of mobs up there. Where's Wally when you need him? A bridge will be built over to that island, and he will be asked to completely clear that island in the, I'm guessing, not too distant future. Now, I'm thinking for our center island that this is probably big enough. Okay, so what I'm basically doing here is attempting, to get these two segments to at least somewhat line up together, and then once we've got those sections filled in, we can then work on sort of making a semi-natural inner line that sort of works for us. Again, it ends up not quite rounded. And we end up with this weird step here, but that doesn't make sense. Okay, 43222. So we're going to bring this crafting table to the other end of the bridge. And there is our old island photo taking spot. That's no longer working. He's up there now. Okay, so we're going to place this about there. Go out on here. We're going to go this way, I think. Yeah. Okay, we got the 4, we got the 3, we got the first... Oh no. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, I want to be somewhere here when I stop falling. Oh. That is what we call lag. Something big just happened. I'm gonna suspect that it was probably all those mobs just spawning in up there. Which also makes me worry about the position we're in down here. Okay, so that is what I'm gonna call it for today's episode. It looks like a really interesting pattern, actually, come to think of it. But it is the beginning of our outer ring for our island here. It's definitely not a circle, but it is close enough to a circle for what we are doing. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. Stay tuned for some more content coming out shortly. I'm going to give us a nice little... well, there's not really much to see, but if I hit F1, that's the site. Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Stay tuned for some more content coming out shortly. We've got this here Minecraft every Monday. Tuesdays, we don't currently have content. Wednesdays, however, we have Planet Zoo. Fridays, we don't have any content. I know I've been saying that hopefully we will, but we don't. That series is on hiatus for the time being until I can fix the glitches. And yeah, check out the social medias, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Also check us out on the Immunica Discord. All the links are down in the video description. And we'll see you next time. Bye guys.